is an open letter to members of Congress. I am writing to you not only as a constituent, but as a human being who cannot look far away from the suffering of innocent people caught in a conflict they did not choose. Thailand's decision to invade Cambodia's sovereignty is an outrageous violation of international law. Along the Thai and Cambodia border, ordinary Cambodian families, farmers, children, elders, entire communities are now living under the terror of airstrikes, artillery fire, and military invasions. These are not soldiers on battlefield. These are civilians who woke up one morning to find their homes turned into war zones, their school reduced to rubble, and their loved ones injured or killed by violence they have no part in creating. Reports from the Humanitarian Observer, an international organization, describe scenes that no family should ever endure. Parents carrying their children through smokes and debris, elderly villagers fleeing on foot with nothing but clothes they wear, and communities watching generations of heritage and culture destroyed in moments. These people are not political actors. They are not combatants. They are simply Cambodians trying to survive a conflict driven by decisions far beyond their control. The United Nations has already raised serious concern about the use of heavy weaponry in civilian areas and the clear violations of international humanitarian law. Cambodian officials have pleaded for the world to recognize that their sovereignty has been breached and their peoples are being harmed. Yet, the violence continues, and the numbers of displaced families grows each day. I am asking Congress to see these civilians not as a distant statistic, but as human beings whose lives matters, as mothers who want their children to grow up safely, as elders who want to live their final years in peace. They deserve the same dignity and protections as any families in America. I respectfully urge members of Congress to 1. Call for an immediate ceasefire and support diplomatic efforts to stop the violence. 2. Condemn violations of international law that endanger civilians and destabilize the regions. 3. Support independent investigation into attacks on villages, culture sites, and civilian infrastructure. 4. Encourage stronger engagements from ASEAN and the United Nations to prevent further escalations. Lastly, 5. Ensure humanitarian aid reaches the Cambodian families and have lost everything. The United States has long stood for protections of human rights and the defense of vulnerable communities. At this moment, your voice can help shield innocent people from further suffering and reaffirm the value that defined our nation's leaders. Thank you for your attention to this urgent and deeply human crisis, as Cambodians are waiting for the United Nations and America to come to their rescue. We urge that you pay attention to Cambodians not as a number of statistic, but as human being. Thank you.